This week on the Orion Newscast, the Women's Resource Clinic annual dinner was protested by the pro-choice organization Women on Reproductive Defense Friday.
I think maybe that's not, if people decide on something, they should be able to do it. They shouldn't have to be shamed or anything like that.
Activists protested the death of a local son as part of a demonstration against police brutality.
I'm still in the apartment where my son was murdered.
There was a
I
woman
walked
who the police
over where he
brutalized
fell.
her body as well as
Took his last breath. You know, I walk over that every day.
But first, Chico State Volleyball suffered its fourth straight loss Saturday night to Cal State Los Angeles.
Hi, I'm Wesley Harris, a sports reporter for the Orion. Tonight we're out here covering Chico State Volleyball versus Cal State LA. And Chico State was able to get off to a rocket start tonight, winning the first set 25-20, but unfortunately fell in the next three sets, and in the final set, taking a loss 25-23.
And women's weightlifting spotlights competitors on campus.
All right, so how have you incorporated lifting weights and working out into your weekly or even daily routine?
Lifting weights is definitely a big part of our weekly and daily routine, especially during season. We're in here with Colin 2 or 3 times a week, and it's definitely a huge aspect of the whole thing. We do an hour of weights every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Fridays after our 3-hour practice, so that's a really big part, and it definitely goes over to what we do on the court and brings us a lot of power and strength.
And how do you think what you do in here transfers to how you play out there on the court?
I think it transfers over in a lot of ways. I think one way is probably just like learning how to push yourself physically and like going like past the limits almost and getting out of your head in a way. And I also think that, like I said earlier, like the powerful aspect of it all and like really exploding definitely transfers to hitting and being ready and low and being able to maintain long rallies, or if you have to hit like 5 balls in a row, you know you can transition and you can get up and swing hard still.
And I'm here at the Resource Clinic's benefit dinner for today, and I'm with an attendee. I was wondering what brought you here today, where you're from, and what brings you to the event today.
Well, I live in Chico. I'm very much pro-life.
And what is the Resource Clinic doing in your community?
Here in Chico, we do pregnancy testing and we do counseling for women for post-abortive care, and for women who are pregnant, we help them all the way through. I don't work at the clinic, but I do support it, and I'm thankful for it.
And what are you looking forward to in tonight's event?
Well, we'll hear testimonies. We'll see all the babies who survived this past year in Chico that their mothers were able to keep them or adopt them out because of the Women's Resource Clinic. That's basically what the Women's Resource Clinic does.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I think it's a great cause. It's wonderful.
What brought you out here tonight to the Women's Resource Clinic benefit dinner?
Well, we came last year, me and like 2 of my other roommates, and we just thought, we passed by, we were actually going home, but we saw the event happening, and we're like, oh, well, we did this last year. I'm like, it's still going on. People are still like attending this event. It's still on campus. So we're like, oh, we have to go out here and protest instead.
Okay. And the fundraiser is actually being held on campus. How do you think that the Women's Resource Clinic is affecting Chico State or the students?
I think it's really making people think about if they have gone through an abortion or are thinking about going through. It makes them think about it twice, and I think maybe that's not, if people decide on something, they should be able to do it. They shouldn't have to be shamed or anything like that.
Do you support a women's right to choose?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Julian Mendoza from the Orion, and I'm here with Lawrence Thompson. So how did you feel when you heard the news of his passing?
I felt horrible. I was in Los Angeles at the time, and I felt kind of helpless because I was so far away, and it was pretty much unbelievable. When he called and told me, I told him he was lying. That just doesn't happen in Chico. Right now we're going to march through town and, let people know that it's not over.
Has the police said anything since the incident?
All they're saying is negativity. They're trying to say that things are justified, but obviously we're not giving up. We're going to take it to the court. Their facts don't match. The DA's contradicted himself about 20 times. I mean, it's just sad that if you're not the right color, they're not going to do anything.
Can you tell us what you're doing here today?
I'm here fighting for justice for my son, Desmond Phillips. He was murdered 3/17/2017 by 5 Chico PD officers. It took them every bit of 2 seconds, and I kid you not, 2 seconds to murder Desmond when they entered the house. I decided to have it here because it's needed.
You know, that's
it's needed here.
And as far as these rights, the
I'm gonna keep raising my voice until the justice is done because there's so many other families out here. You know, they shot Desmond over 30 times. DA is a liar, the media lies. Do you know that we emailed every newscast station in Butte County when I fired John Burris' law firm? Do you know that no one, Chico Enterprise, Action News, nobody has called the Phillips family and said, hey, you know, can you respond to this, or well, how do you feel about this? No one, because why? Mike Ramsey, the DA, has told the media, keep this on the down low. And again, I'm trying to get Ramsey indicted. I want to get Chief Orion indicted as well as the 5 cops. I'm still in the apartment where my son was murdered. I walked over where he fell. Took his last breath. You know, I walk over that every day. We're waiting to hear what Ramsey and O'Brien have to say. December 30th. December 30th is a deadline that we have to answer to the 9th Circuit Court for the civil lawsuit. We're not answering it because we're not tripping on civil lawsuit. We're tripping on accountability.
There's a lot more of them, right? There's a lot more of them that we know are
I've been harassed. My family's been followed. They've been sitting in front of my house. They can't hurt me no more.